You can't touch those if you're not going to buy them.
Well, I do want to buy it.
Your hands don't look clean. Don't touch the dresses if your hands aren't clean.
Sorry.
Why don't you put that back, sweetie?
I just want to see what it looks like.
5 more seconds and then put it back.
Do you think that I could try it on in the dressing room?
We need to make sure that people who can actually afford to buy those dresses can buy them. That's why we have dressing rooms.
Okay, well, I actually want to buy this dress, so.
Let me give you some advice, sweetie. These dresses are for girls who have more money than you. Why don't you try the thrift store next door? They sell clothes that other people have worn and decide that they don't want anymore. I think that would be more appropriate for you.
I know about thrift stores, but I want to buy this dress.
I just don't think your family can afford it, and we need to keep it for other customers. Where's your mother? I can explain it to her too.
My mom's getting coffee.
She'll understand, honey.
Can I just try this dress on? I promise I won't get it dirty.
Fine, but the minute you're done, it goes back on the rack.
Thank you.
Hi, how can I help you? Oh my God, I just love your bag.
Oh, thank you. I'm here to shop for a dress with my daughter.
That one is so cute. It's our best seller.
Oh, I love it. I just love it. Do you know what? I'd like to see that one, please.
Great. What size would you like?
She would need, I would say, a small 4-6.
You know, I know we have that size, but I think there's a girl trying it on in the dressing room right now. But I don't think she can afford it, if you catch my drift.
Oh, so someone's already trying it on?
Yeah, so I can just go get her though, because she has no business trying it on. I mean, especially when we have a paying customer. Oh, here she is. Excuse me, I need that dress now. Give it to me.
Hi, Mom.
Well, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
This is your daughter?
Yes.
I just thought she was a girl off the street.
Well, I did come in off of the street.
That's not what I meant.
No, it certainly isn't. And you should be ashamed of yourself. Treating a young girl so rudely and making assumptions like that about where she comes from. I mean, even if we didn't have money, she should be allowed to try on any dress she would like.
I mean, I just didn't,
You decided to judge a book by its cover, and now you're gonna miss out on your commission. It's too bad too, because I'm sure my daughter would have looked beautiful in that dress.
Thanks, Mom.
You know what, honey? Let's go shopping elsewhere.
All right. This lady said we should try the thrift store.
Yes, let's go thrift shopping. That's a great idea. Honey, you'll look beautiful in whatever you wear. Come on.
Good morning, I'm Mariah Thompson. I'm here for the hotel manager interview.
All right, take a seat over there.
Good morning, Mr. Daniel. Luis Martinez. Thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah, sit down. We'll get to you when we get to you.
Is it me, or is this completely unprofessional?
Trust me, you're not imagining it. Hello! I'm here for the manager position. I assume you've been expecting me?
Vanessa, what a pleasure. Please, please come in. It's a beautiful Chanel suit, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, yes, it is. You have excellent taste. My personal shopper picked it up for me in Paris last month.
Paris, how wonderful. And that necklace, absolutely stunning.
Oh my God, thank you. It's been in my family for generations. We own several properties in the hospitality industry, you know. My father has connections with major hotel chains all across the country.
Really? Which chains? I'd love to hear more about your family's business empire.
Well, my father owns the Grandview Resort chain, and we have partnerships with Luxury Suites International. I'm used to the finer things, obviously, and I understand what wealthy guests expect.
That's exactly what I needed to hear. Someone who understands our clientele. Someone with the right background and proper connections.
Excuse me, but when will we be discussing the actual interview process and timeline?
You will have to wait your turn. Can't you see I'm speaking with a qualified candidate?
I'd also like to mention my experience managing the downtown Marriott for the past 5 years. I have excellent references.
Look, the position requires someone with the right background, the proper connections in this industry. Not everyone is cut out for this level of responsibility. I think we should start with your interview first, since you're clearly the most qualified candidate here.
Oh my God, that sounds perfect. I had a feeling that this would go so smoothly.
Right this way. I'm very impressed about your family's credentials.
Did that really just happen? He's more interested in her jewelry than anyone's actual qualifications.
What do you think about his behavior? Have you experienced this kind of bias before?
Fortunately, yes, but never this blatant. He didn't even look at my resume. He just dismissed us both the moment he saw her designer clothes.
How do you typically handle situations like this?
Honestly, I usually just walk away. I mean, it's clear he's already made up his mind based on our family's money. Why waste our time?
Maybe you should stay. Sometimes things aren't what they seem. Sometimes situations can change unexpectedly.
Change? Did you see how he was practically bowing to her? I mean, the interview was just a formality at this point.
Trust me on this. I have reasons to believe the right person will ultimately get this job.
What reasons? You seem awfully confident for someone who just got dismissed as unqualified.
Let's just say I have faith that justice will prevail. Sometimes the most unexpected things happen.
Well, that went even better than I expected. I've essentially been offered the position. Just a few more formalities to complete.
Formalities? The interview lasted less than 10 minutes.
Well, when you have the right background and connections, things move quickly. My family's business relationships really impressed him.
Mrs. Vanessa is definitely our front runner, and the remaining interviews are mostly procedural at this point.
I'm really sorry that you two came all this way for nothing, but some positions require a certain pedigree.
We'll see about that.
Mariah Thompson, you're next. Let's get this over with.
Actually, let's take our time with this one.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. The position's already been filled. I'm only doing this to complete the process, so let's keep it brief.
I appreciate receiving a proper interview. I have extensive qualifications and experience in hotel management that I like to discuss.
Your experience is irrelevant compared to what Miss Vanessa brings to the table. She has family connections, financial backings, and the right social standing.
Shouldn't hotel management be based on professional competency, leadership skills, and industry knowledge rather than personal wealth?
You don't understand how the hospitality business works. Successful hotels need managers with powerful connections and financial resources.
Let me ask you about some specific scenarios. If you had a major guest complain about service quality, how would you expect your manager to handle it?
Look, these are theoretical questions that don't matter. What matters is having the right background.
What about staff scheduling conflicts during peak season? How important is experience with workforce management?
Are we almost done here? I have things to do.
What specific hotel management qualifications does Vanessa possess that makes her superior to other candidates?
She has connections, money, influence. That is what business is about.
And professional experience? Leadership skills? Customer service expertise?
This interview is over. You failed to meet the position requirements. Your background isn't even suitable enough for this level of responsibility.
Can you clarify exactly what those requirements are? In writing?
I don't need to clarify anything. My decision is final. Let's go. I made my decision. Vanessa, the position is yours. With your family connections and background, you're a clear choice for the job.
I knew it. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
I can't wait to start implementing all sorts of changes around here.
This is unbelievable. You're making this decision based purely on wealth, not qualification.
I'm making this decision based on what's best for the business. Vanessa understands our clientele.
Yeah, she understands spending money, not making it through good management.
Some people just don't understand how the business world works. Connections matter. Influence matters.
I suggest you both accept the decision and leave. I won't tolerate any more of your challenges to my authority.
Your authority? This isn't authority, it's discrimination. You're hiring based on financial background, not merit.
That's enough. Security can escort you out if necessary.
This is unethical and potentially illegal. I mean, qualified candidates deserve a fair consideration regardless of their bank account.
Qualified? You're both delusional if you think you could compete with my credentials.
Actually, I think there's been a misunderstanding.
What kind of misunderstanding?
I'm Mariah Thompson, CEO of this hotel chain. I've been conducting an undercover evaluation of your hiring practices.
CEO? No, that's impossible. You're just a job candidate. There's no way.
I'm the CEO, and I'm appalled by what I've witnessed today. You violated every principle of fair hiring practices.
Wait, you're the CEO? But I thought, this has to be some mistake.
Miss Thompson, I can explain. I was just trying to find the best fit for the company culture.
Yeah.
The best fit. You dismiss qualified candidates based solely on their appearance and financial status.
That's not what happened. I was considering all factors, including business connection, to help.
You never looked at anyone's qualifications except Vanessa's family's money. That's not just unprofessional, it's discriminatory.
Miss Thompson, I apologize if there was any misunderstanding. I certainly didn't mean to be disrespectful to any of my future colleagues.
Future colleagues, Miss Vanessa, you demonstrated an entitled attitude and showed no genuine qualifications for hotel management. You won't be receiving this position.
But Daniel already offered me the job. You can't just take it back. I didn't recognize you.
I can, and I will. This position requires professional competency, not family connections.
Please, Miss Thompson, I made a mistake. I can learn from this. Give me another chance.
Daniel, you're terminated effective immediately. Your bias towards wealthy candidates violates company policies and professional standards.
You can't fire me. I've been with this company for 3 years. That is totally unfair.
What's unfair is dismissing qualified candidates because they don't wear designer clothes.
This is your fault. You said that the job was mine. You said my connections were everything.
You're the one who came in here acting like you own the place. Miss Thompson, I apologize.
You're both responsible for your own behavior. I suggest you leave before I call security.
This isn't over.
My dad's gonna be so mad at me.
Oh, perfect. You must be the new girl. Welcome to Morrison & Associates. I'm Anita Rodriguez. Been here 6 years now?
Wait,
Okay, here you go. So the coat closet, it's right, can you take this? The coat closet's right over there by the reception area. I know your first day can be overwhelming for support staff, but don't worry, you'll catch on. Coffee stations in the break room. I take mine with oat milk, no sugar. Filing system's alphabetical by client name, and you'll want to learn everyone's preferences pretty quickly around here. See that corner office? That's Mr. Peterson, our senior partner, real stickler for punctuality. And over there is Miss Chen. She runs the marketing department, very demanding, but fair. I work closely with several of our top managers, been instrumental in some of our biggest deals actually. The company really depends on people like me who understand the bigger picture. Anyway, I'll let you get settled. Remember, oat milk, no sugar. And make sure those files are organized before lunch.
Good morning. I was just transferred to this office. I wanted to follow up about the Johnson project from last week.
Hey, you must be Christina, right? Hi, I'm Seth Johnson, and this is James Wilson. It's great to finally meet you.
Welcome aboard. How are you settling in?
Pretty well, thanks. I've reviewed the quarterly reports and I think I can improve the profit margins by about 15% if we just adjust the procurement schedule.
15%? Wow, that is significant. How exactly are you projecting that?
By consolidating some of the smaller orders into bulk shipments, it reduces overhead. The suppliers are open to renegotiation if we show commitment.
You're good.
You know, that actually makes sense. We've been overpaying for fragmented deliveries for years.
Why didn't we think of that sooner?
Well, I'll tell you why. It's because nobody ever looked at it with fresh eyes. It's always, you know.
Yeah.
Can you go get coffee for Seth and James? I have an important meeting with both of them in about 20 minutes.
Anita, Christina isn't our assistant. She's the new manager we told you about. You know, the one who was just hired from the Denver office?
Right. The one who's got an MBA from Northwestern and 5 years of management experience. Does that ring a bell? She's here to oversee the client relations department?
That can't be right. There must be some mistake.
No mistake. I transferred here last week. My role is clearly outlined in the announcement. HR calculated.
I didn't see that email.
Well, it was sent to the whole company, and you were copied, Anita. Hey, you need to treat Christina with respect. This behavior is inappropriate regardless of anyone's position.
Inappropriate? I just asked for coffee. That's not exactly harassment.
Yeah, but you asked it like it was like an order, not a request.
That's how things get done around here. Someone has to take initiative. Look, even if she is some kind of manager, she's still beneath me. In the company hierarchy, I've been here 6 years.
Longevity does not give anyone the right to belittle others.
Belittle. Please, you're overreacting.
No, she's not. Your tone makes it clear what you think of her.
Yeah, and quite frankly, it's making everyone uncomfortable that's here.
You know, you may outrank me, Anita, but I still deserve to be treated with professionalism and courtesy and respect.
Courtesy. Respect. These words get thrown around too much. This is business, not kindergarten.
Business still requires professionalism.
Whatever. I still need that coffee. 2 creams for Seth and black for James.
You are not hearing us at all, are you?
Oh, I hear you. I just don't agree.
Well, I won't be fetching coffee, so you can get your own beverages.
Excuse me?
You heard me. I suggest that you handle your own coffee needs. If we implement the new client tracking system by next month, we should improve response times across all departments.
I mean, that would streamline communication. Right now, too much is slipping through the cracks.
That's right, exactly. You know, half the delays that we're seeing are just from the outdated systems.
Which is why I'm recommending this. It's not just efficiency, it's accountability.
As always, Christina, gosh, great job.
You're amazing.
Thank you guys, it means a lot.
Christina, I need you to make some copies of the reports and update the client database. I have a presentation this afternoon.
Those tasks aren't within my responsibilities, Anita. You should assign them to your actual assistant.
Look, I don't have time to micromanage who does what. I need it done, and you're standing right here.
Anita, I'm not doing that. I've explained this before, I'm not your assistant.
You know, for a manager, you're not very good at fulfilling your duties. Your work ethic is questionable at best.
That's not a fair assessment, and you know it. My duties don't include running errands for you.
Here we go again, same script every time.
Yeah, it's like she refuses to hear it no matter how many times we explain it.
Look, Anita, this is getting ridiculous. All right, you wouldn't make these assumptions about a white woman in Christina's position.
How dare you suggest this has anything to do with race? This is purely professional. I have legitimate concerns about job performance and hierarchy.
Come on, Anita. We've all seen how you consistently treat Christina differently than everybody else. It's clearly discriminatory, and it needs to stop.
I don't have to listen to this.
I'm so sorry you have to deal with this. It's not right.
Yeah, this behavior is unacceptable. But don't worry, we've got your back, okay?
Thanks, guys. I just need a minute.
What? Oh my god, my computer just shut down. I don't understand how. There's 3 weeks of work that is just gonna go down the drain now? I don't. Christina, my computer, it's shut down. It deleted an important file. Do you happen to know anything about data recovery?
What kind of file?
The Morrison client presentation. I need it for the board meeting in 2 hours.
Actually, I have a backup copy. I made sure to save all shared project files when I started. Here you go.
Well, you were just doing your job. That's what colleagues do.
Excuse me? Helping with data recovery isn't a part of my job description. I went out of my way to help you.
Don't think so highly of yourself for providing basic technical assistance.
Okay, Anita, this needs to stop. Your treatment of Christina is completely unprofessional.
You know what? I'm just going to ignore from now on. It's easier than dealing with the constant disrespect.
Thank you. I prefer it that way too.
Hey, Christina, great news. I just came from the executive meeting.
What meeting?
You're being promoted to Senior Manager of Client Relations. Your performance over the past 3 months has been exceptional.
That's impossible. She can't deserve a promotion after only 3 months.
Are you kidding? She increased client retention by 30%, streamlined the entire filing system, and brought in 2 major new accounts. I mean, the board was incredibly impressed.
Congratulations, Christina. This, I have to say, is so well-deserved.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. I've been here for 6 years. 6 years!
Thank you both. I'm excited about the new role. And Anita, as a part of my new position, I'm going to be making you my assistant.
You can't be serious.
Dead serious. You're going to be supporting my administrative needs moving forward.
Wow, how the tables have turned.
Well, that's what I like to call poetic justice.
I am more interested in taking over mom and pop shops, breaking them down, and turning them into something completely new. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, I don't care. Why don't you call me back when you're finally done what I've asked you to do at least 100 times, okay? Okay, bye. Amateurs! I am always working with amateurs!
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm going to be taking care of you today. Can I get you started with something to drink?
Yeah, sorry, pal, but I'm going to need a new waiter. At once.
Really? Well, you know, I am the only waiter on the clock right now, and I can assure you I can take good care of you.
Okay, you seem to not be getting it. So, can I speak to your manager?
Yeah, but please, you know, if you can tell me what this is about.
Are you always this nosy? Make yourself useful and go get the manager. Now!
Okay, sure. Hey, Beth.
Yeah.
I have a customer that would like to speak with you.
Oh, really? Did they say why?
No, she didn't, but she asked if she could speak with you before I even had a chance to take her order.
Huh. That's strange.
You know, she didn't say this, but I think it might have something to do with the fact that I'm Asian.
Oh. Well, Walt, I don't think we should be jumping to those conclusions. There are a number of reasons why she'd want to speak with me.
Yeah, you know, hopefully you're right, but, you know, this wouldn't be the first time someone acted prejudiced towards me, you know, over the fact that I'm Asian. And unfortunately, it's all too common.
Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that, but let me go talk with her and we'll see what's going on. Maybe she just woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Yeah, maybe. You know, thank you, Beth.
You bet. Hi, ma'am. My name's Beth, and I'm the manager of this restaurant. My waiter, Walt, said that you'd like to speak with me. What can I help you with?
Yeah, I didn't like the way that he was looking at me.
Oh, well, I can assure you that Walt is our finest waiter, and he's been working here for over 7 years.
Yeah, I don't need your whole life story, okay? I'm in a rush. How about we all save ourselves a lot of time and trouble and you just take my order? You have a pen and paper?
Well, I've been doing inventory, but sure. I will go ahead and take it for you. All right. What will you be having, ma'am?
I want the steak, medium rare, and a baked potato. Are you getting this?
I am.
Okay. If the steak is not perfectly medium rare, I will have it sent back. You hear me? I always expect perfection.
And we always deliver perfection, ma'am. You've got one medium rare steak coming right up.
Perfect. Awesome. Wonderful. Now, if you would leave me be, I would like some peace and quiet.
Sure thing, ma'am.
And water. I would like some water, please.
Absolutely, ma'am. I will have that brought right out to you.
And next time, I shouldn't have to ask.
Of course. My apologies.
Making me do the work. I should get tipped. Ridiculous.
Here you go, ma'am.
This water doesn't have any lemon in it. Ew!
My goodness. Here, ma'am, let me help you. I'll clean that.
Oh my God, get your dirty, filthy hands away from me.
Look, let me just try to clean it
No,
up.
ew!
Oh, ma'am, I was just trying to help you.
You were
clean.
just trying to spread your Kung Pao chicken like all over me. It is disgusting and I will not allow it.
Ma'am, what are you talking about?
Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about, buddy. You people come to this country, spread your communism, start taking our jobs, and then take all of our industry back to your own country, leaving us with nothing. And I will not stand for it. People think it's not happening, but it is happening every day.
Ma'am, I live in Glendale, and I was raised in Palos Verdes. Oh, I've never been to China, and I've only lived in California 2 times in my life. I don't know what you talk about.
I knew it! I don't want to hear this anymore. Go get your manager right now.
Seriously.
Serious as a heart attack right now.
Fine. Hey, Beth.
Yeah.
Customer, table late. She wants to talk to you again.
Again?
Yes. All my worst fears have been realized. You know, she said people like me shouldn't be allowed in this country.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to take care of this for once and for all. Walt?
Yes, boss.
I got your back.
Thank you, Beth.
Jesus, took you long enough.
Now what seems to be the problem, ma'am?
The problem is that this man who you have serving me, even though I specifically said I didn't want him, spilled water all over me.
So you're saying that Walt, my top waiter, came over here and purposely spilled water all over you?
You got it.
Walt, did you spill water all over our customer?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Well, of course he's going to say that. Look, lady, it's his word against mine. But if you ever want me to return as a customer, you're going to need to fire him immediately.
Beth, if you need me to take a couple of days off, without pay, I can manage it.
Walt, you can stop right there.
I just don't want to cause any trouble.
I understand, but it won't be necessary. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to leave this restaurant immediately.
Wait, what? But I'm the customer, and the customer is always right.
Oh, not this time. Walt is one of the finest men I know, and I will not tolerate any prejudiced behavior towards him. If you don't leave, I will have to call the police.
Well, guess what, lady? I am going to leave the worst Yelp review of your life when I get home.
Go right ahead and do that. But don't be surprised that when you get home, there's videotapes of you shouting your mouth at Walt all over the internet. It's behavior like this that goes viral.
What are you talking about?
Oh, there are cameras all around this place, and I've got you shouting. your hatred and prejudiced remarks.
You wouldn't.
Oh, try me. I am so sorry, Walt.
Hey, I'm just glad you had my back.
Always. Hey, it's almost time for your break. I happen to know that there is a medium rare steak in the kitchen with your name on it.
Yeah, I'd rather have Chinese. Yeah, even though I'm Japanese.
Incompetent. I don't know, my staff is at a
Hi, ma'am. Welcome in. Can I get you started with some water or anything else?
Yeah, the only thing you can get me started with is a new waiter.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a problem?
Yeah, there's obviously a problem. I just asked you for a new waiter. Like, now.
Do you mind if I ask why?
I don't want to catch the virus from you. Okay, I know that it's people like you and your aunts and your uncles who brought those germs over from your homeland, all right?
So you're saying you don't want me as your server because I'm Asian?
Okay, buddy. I know everyone is so woke, so PC these days, right? But people like me are not afraid to tell it like it is. Really say the truth, okay? And the truth is that people like you make me sick.
Wow. Okay. I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. I don't have the power to switch tables or waiters, so...
Then get me your manager.
Okay.
Ugh.
Hello, ma'am. I hear there's a problem here, is that correct?
Yes, it is. Okay, I need another server right now.
Okay, well, here's the story. I only have 2 servers in the restaurant today, and my other server right now is on a break. Can I ask what the problem is?
Well, yeah. Have you heard of the virus? Okay, it was his people who started it.
Ma'am, I was born in Orange County. My parents are Korean. We had nothing to do with the virus.
It's all the same. All you people are the same.
Okay, well, ma'am, here's the deal. If you want to eat here, Nate is going to have to be your server, but if not, it will be totally fine if you leave.
Fine. But don't expect a tip.
All right. Well, enjoy your meal. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right, ma'am. Can I start you with something to drink?
Yeah, I'll take an iced tea, I guess. Could you just wear gloves while you serve me, please?
Sure. I'll check to see if we have some gloves in the back.
Good.
All right, ma'am. Here is your iced tea.
Did you touch that glass with your hands before you put your gloves on?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Ugh, good, because I don't want any nasty germs on my glass.
Okay, could I get your order?
Yeah, I'll take the garden salad.
Excellent choice, ma'am. I'll be right back for that.
Great, make it quick.
Okay.
Didn't even write it down.
All right, ma'am. Here is your garden salad.
Took you long enough. This country is just going down the tubes. Don't let anybody in.
Ma'am, are you okay? Please stand up, I'm gonna try to help you, all right? Calm down, it's okay. I'm gonna give you the Heimlich. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ma'am, are you okay? You all right?
Get your hands off of me. I do not give you permission to give me your virus.
Ma'am, I literally just saved your life.
Oh, do not go trying to play some hero. Please.
Ma'am, are you okay? I just saw that Nate was giving you the Heimlich. Do you need an ambulance?
I'm completely fine, but you may have a lawsuit on your hands.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I did not give this virus lover permission to put his hands on me.
Lady, he just saved your life.
No, that is your word against mine, mister.
It actually isn't. See, I have cameras all over this place. We have the whole thing videotaped. Oh is right. I think it's time for you to leave now.
I'm not even done eating my salad.
I don't care. I don't want people with your vile and sick attitudes in my restaurant any longer. Now you can get out.
I am leaving you a
terrible review.
That is fantastic. Now go.
My pleasure.
Whoa. Nate, man, I am so sorry about that.
Don't worry about it, Dan. It's not the first time that's happened.
I hope it is the last time. Listen, why don't you just go on a break? I feel like you have deserved it.
Thank you, boss. Appreciate you.
Stephanie,
Yeah, chef?
what have we said about texting while on the clock?
Don't do it.
Yeah, your tables need some assistance and you're nowhere to be found.
Good job, you found me.
I just checked on table 47 and they have no water. 44 needs a second round and you haven't even pre-bussed any of your section. What's going on?
Chill, chef. Take a deep breath. Okay, you do your job in the kitchen. I will do mine out here. Worry about yourself. If my tables need me, they know where to find me.
Sure, but isn't your whole job to anticipate the customer's needs? You're not providing an atmosphere of welcoming service to the customers.
Have you always been such a narc?
This is your last warning. Put your phone away and get to work.
Jeez, okay.
Honestly, Stephanie, what's with the attitude?
Chef, this job is not, like, intellectually stimulating enough for me. Any high school student could do it, okay? At this point, I'm just really beyond this. Now, if I got that promotion to kitchen, that'd be a different story.
We've discussed this. I thought I told you that you have to earn a promotion. Work towards it, and, we don't do handouts here.
Says the Nepo baby. Everyone knows you got this job through a family friend.
I'm not having this argument with you. Show us that you can handle the expectations of the workplace, and we'll have that conversation later. Until then, focus on your tables.
Chef, I have been cooking for my little siblings since I was like 10 years old. Okay, my food is really good. Better than yours, probably.
Is that so?
Yeah, you've had the same boring menu for as long as I can remember.
I don't see any of our regulars complaining about it.
You need someone like me to shake things up around here. Come on, chef, let me in the kitchen. Come on, you won't regret it. This job is so beneath me.
I'm gonna ignore all the unprofessional comments that you just said to me. Look, it would give me a ton of joy to see you excited about coming into work and providing this exceptional service. Look, if you want a promotion, we can talk about that later, but I need you to come in, go above and beyond for your tables, and just do the work.
Ugh, you're so corporate.
Yeah, well, you just got sat. That's Mrs. Walters over there.
As in the...
Yes, as in the Miss Walters, the owner of our restaurant. She just came in for her weekly lunch with us. Show us that you can show up for the table. Don't let me down.
I'll show him. Yeah, by the end of the day, I'll have that promotion. He'll be out of a job before he knew what hit him. Well, I'll be Miss Walters. Gosh, it is such a pleasure to serve you today.
Well, hello, dear.
I'm so sorry to be fangirling. It is just like being in the presence of a celebrity. Where are my manners?
It's all right, dear. I don't mind. You seem very lovely.
Aw, coming from you, that means so much. This restaurant is like a home to me, I just adore working here. My name is Stephanie. I'll be serving you today. Anything you need, just ask for Stephanie.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Stephanie, and I am notorious for being an easy customer, so I won't be needing much from you. Thank you. I'm sure you can head back to work there. It seems like there's some tables that are needing your help.
Oh, them? Yeah, don't worry about them. They're fine.
Well, they're waving at you, and some of them seem a little bit agitated, hon.
I would love to ask you some questions.
Well, that would be fine for a moment. I mean, If you're sure they don't need anything.
What inspired the idea for this restaurant?
When I was a little girl, my mom had a book.
Oh my gosh, I was the same way. I was always like cooking up a storm as a kid in the kitchen. I am actually a chef. This waitressing gig is really just a placeholder until someone recognizes my talent and puts me in the kitchen.
Well, bless your heart, sweetheart. I think that is.
I do actually have a few concerns that I'd like to address with you.
Concerns?
Yeah, so, okay, like the chef here. He's been alright in the traditional sense, but, well, his recipes are getting kind of stale. And honestly, his behavior lately has been kind of erratic.
Whatever are you talking about?
Silly me, it's really not my place to say. I will be back with a water for you, a menu, unless you'd like some of my personal recommendations.
Oh, no, I'll just take my usual, thank you.
Soup, right?
That's right.
Okay, it's just that, oh gosh, should I? Yeah, so the chef has been a bit off his game recently, right? And I did have some of that soup during pre-shift and it tasted kind of... But you know what? I am sure it will be fine. I'll be right back with that soup for you. Here you are, ma'am. Thank you. Oh, it's not good?
What is in this? It is repulsive.
Oh, I am deeply sorry to hear that. Like I said, Chef has been pretty experimental with his recipes lately. We are all pretty concerned. Why don't I take that back to the kitchen for you? Whip up something better for you, for you myself.
You can stop right there. You're not taking this back. This is disgusting. Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Aunt Lilith. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Well, I'm sorry, Aunt.
Is there something wrong here?
No. Yes. It seems to be that your employee is drumming up some tall tales about you, and she's clearly put something in my soup.
That is preposterous. I mean, Chef made that soup. I'm only a server, so I just brought it out to you. I don't even have access to the kitchen.
This is an old family recipe. My sister and I have been making it since we were children. And my nephew also learned how to make it from his mom. He's been making it since he was young. I'm sure that he has not suddenly forgotten how to make it.
I don't even know what to say anymore, Aunt Lilith. Stephanie has been begging me for a promotion, and now I'm starting to think that she'd stop at nothing to take my job.
These are ridiculous accusations, okay? Miss Walters, you cannot possibly believe I would ruin your soup on purpose.
Oh, that is exactly what I believe. I saw you putting something into it on your way out of the kitchen. Working at a restaurant is about providing food that is comforting and a heartwarming experience. Doesn't seem that you are capable of any of that. Stephanie, you're fired.
Miss Walter!
I don't want to hear it. Go clock out and go home.
Chef,
If you had just been patient, I would have taught you everything that I know about the kitchen. But since you were determined to take the low road, you're out of a job. I am so sorry about that, Aunt Lilith. She was on her final warning.
You know what, hon? There's always gonna be people like that in this world who just don't have a hospitable bone in their body. I don't blame it on you.
Well, speaking of that, I was thinking of adding some more of Grandma's recipes to the menu. Do you think I could stop over soon and look at the cookbook?
My door is always open. Tell you what, I'll put on a new soup you haven't tried before.
Sarah, today is a very important day, okay? I have somebody really special coming, a potential co-owner and investor, so everything has to be perfect. My guest needs to know that this place is an amazing investment, okay?
Okay, absolutely, sir. I will make sure our guest has the finest dining experience possible.
That's the spirit, Sarah. So listen, I have to go to my office and do some paperwork. If you need me, come get me. And remember, everything has to be perfect.
Okay, absolutely. I'm honest, sir. Yes. Here's to hoping our guest leaves me a big fat tip.
Hi, I'd like a table for 2, please.
Oh, hi, ma'am. Are you sure you're in the right place?
Is this the famous Don's Bar and Grill?
Yeah, it is. But there's actually a McDonald's down the street. You might be a bit more comfortable there.
Yeah, I know there's a McDonald's down the street, but no, I would like a table here. I'm actually conducting a business meeting, so a nice table by the window, one overlooking the water would be great. Thanks.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, all of those tables are reserved. So, and I don't know what kind of business you're trying to conduct here, but maybe you should do it somewhere else.
Well, are there any tables available? Like I said, I have some business to conduct.
Well, if you insist, then you can just follow me this way. Okay, ma'am, you can sit here.
Are you sure there aren't any other tables? I mean, this table's so small, it can barely fit a laptop.
No, ma'am, this is the only table that we have available, so you can either take it or you can leave it.
All right, I guess I'll take it.
Great, cool. Well, if you'll just wait here, I'll grab you some water. Okay, ma'am, here is your water. What can I get you to eat?
I'll take a lemonade, and I would like to order your New York steak. I heard great things about it.
Yes, indeed, it is quite great, but it's also the most expensive item on the menu.
I'm aware of that.
Okay, well, I just want to make sure that you can pay for the steak. I mean, I would hate for our chefs to prepare this gourmet meal only for the diner to just walk out without paying.
What are you saying?
Do you have the cash to pay for the meal?
Well, I'm not carrying cash. I was going to pay in card.
Yeah, well, that's just not going to work.
What do you mean? This restaurant doesn't take card?
Oh, no, we do accept credit cards, just not from people like you.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean?
It means that people like you come in using fake credit cards trying to get a free meal, and I'm tired of it. So either show me the cash or get out of the restaurant.
Listen, lady, this is the worst treatment I have ever received in a restaurant.
Great, then you can go. We're not gonna miss you.
Is there a problem here? Mary, hey, hi, I didn't see you come in. How are you? What's happening here?
Whoa, wait, you know this lady?
Yeah, this is Mary. She's practically family. This is the person I was telling you about earlier today, the potential investor and co-owner.
This is the potential investor, co-owner lady. Oh, but it doesn't look like she has any money.
What would make you say that? Is it the way that I look? Is it the color of my skin?
I'm sorry. I don't understand what's happening here. Why is she not sitting at one of the nice tables by the window?
Don, I was wondering the same thing. You know, this is the worst treatment that I've received at a restaurant. I'm not sure that I can invest in a place like this.
Okay, look, I'm sorry, Dawn. I was just trying to do what was best for the restaurant. I mean, I had no idea. How could I have any idea that this lady was going to be an investor?
Okay, but hold on. Wait. You treat her terribly, and you refuse to seat her at one of the nice tables. Sarah, this is not how we treat our customers. It doesn't matter who they are, or what they look like, or how much money they have.
Okay, you have no idea what it's like to deal with customers in real life. It's way harder than it looks.
Well, then, maybe this is not the right job for you.
What are you saying, Dawn?
Sarah, I'm saying that you are fired. Please go get your things and go.
What? You can't... Okay, you know what? Fine. This restaurant is going down anyways.
Mary, I am so sorry about all of that. Listen, I'm going to seat you at one of the nicest tables in the restaurant, and I'm going to get you a steak on the house.
That sounds great, Don. Let's see if this steak is all it's cracked up to be. Okay.
All right, so today's a big day. No mistakes, all right?
Certainly, but why is today different than any other day?
Because today's the day that Nikki Bauer's coming in. You know who that is, right?
I don't. I'm sorry. Who is that?
Nikki Bauer is only the biggest name in music right now, and she wants to get involved in restaurants.
Okay, but why would she want to come here?
Because we were just named New York's hottest new restaurant, Dan. Do you know what it would mean if Nikki Bauer were to invest here?
Not really. No.
If Becky Bauer invests in this restaurant, she's gonna put it on her social media. That means TikTok and Instagram, and all of her fans will want to come here. Big deal.
Yeah, it's a lot more work for us though, right?
Yeah. Also needs money, Dan. Okay, so you're manning the front desk today. So be on the lookout for her. When she comes in, give her the best table in the house, and then come find me so I can let Chef know, okay?
Okay, yeah, no problem, boss. I got it. One thing, how am I supposed to know what she looks like?
She's gonna look like a pop star, Dan!
You're right. Sorry, you're right.
Okay, I don't need you being nervous. Do you think you could handle this?
Carrie, you know me. I can do this in my sleep.
Okay, you better.
Okay. Becky Bowers, big deal. Who cares?
Hello? I would like a table, please.
Yeah, you sure you're at the right place? There's a fried chicken stand down the street.
This is Houston's, right? Because I would like a meal at Houston's.
No, you're right. This is Houston's, but like I said, I think you'd be a little more comfortable at the fried chicken joint, so.
Oh, really? Why is that?
I mean, I think you and I both know. This is a high-class establishment with high-income individuals. Do I really need to say any more?
I feel very comfortable with the prices here. And I would like a table. I see plenty of open tables over there. Can you take me to one, please?
Yeah, see, actually, all the empty tables that I see are actually booked. Yep, booked. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's not your day, I guess.
Okay. Is there any table that I can eat at? I really need to try the food.
You really just won't take no for an answer, will ya? Fine, I maybe can find an opening. Come with me, please. Alrighty, ma'am, here's your table.
Wait, what? There's no table. This is a chair next to a trash can. And I can smell the bathroom. Do you normally seat your guests here?
No. This is usually where members of the staff sit when they go on their breaks. Kind of out of view from everyone else. It's up to you, though. If you want to stay or leave, I really don't care. This is all we got today, so.
Fine, I'll stay.
Alrighty, I'll be back. I don't know when, sometime to take your order. Alrighty, ma'am. Are you ready to order?
Yeah. I would like some lobster, please.
Okay, but you know the lobster is the most expensive item on the menu. I think actually a salad maybe would be better for you.
Isn't this restaurant known for its lobster?
Right. It is known for its lobster, but like I said, it is the most expensive, right? So I think maybe a salad would actually be the best because it's the cheapest.
Dude, you do not have the right to speak to me like that.
Please lower your voice.
No, I will not lower my voice.
If you don't lower your voice, I'm gonna have to kick you out of the restaurant, so.
Good luck getting an investment from me then.
An investment?
Miss Bow, is everything okay? No, this man has been racist towards me since I got here. Dan, what is she talking about?
This is the celebrity.
Yes, the celebrity investor, Dan. But regardless, you don't have any right to treat our guests with any discrimination like this.
Well, put yourself in my shoes, right? You don't have to deal with any riffraff like I do.
Riffraff? You're riffraff, Dan. Get out, you're fired.
Fired?
Yeah, fired.
The place's lobster sucks anyway.
Miss Ballas, I'm so sorry. We do not tolerate any racism in this restaurant. And please, let me move you to a table. I don't know why I had you over here. What can I get you started? May I have some lobster, please? Of course, you can have all the lobster you want.
Ni hao, welcome to Jade Garden. I'm Singpan, but you can just call me Adam. I'll be taking care of you today. What can I get you started with? Maybe a drink or some appetizers?
Your name is what? Can you speak English? I don't think you can help me with anything, to be honest.
Oh, did you need a moment with the menu, or is there something specific you're looking for? Our specials today are really good.
It's not the menu. I don't know how to put this, but I don't think you're the right fit to serve me. I mean, the restaurant may be Asian, but we live in America.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is there something specific you're concerned about? Maybe I can help clear things up or get someone else if you prefer.
Look, I'll be straightforward with you. I don't really like your people. I don't trust you with my food, and frankly, I'm surprised they even let you work here.
Miss, I'm really sorry you feel that way. We aim to provide the best service to everyone here, regardless of, well, anything. If there's a particular issue with the service or the food, I'd be more than happy to address it.
No, you're not understanding me. It's not about the service or the food, it's about you. I don't want you serving me. I can't believe this place would hire someone with your background.
I see. That's certainly your opinion. I apologize if my being here makes you uncomfortable. That's definitely not our intention. Would you like me to find another server, or?
You're missing the point. It's not about getting another server. It's the fact that this restaurant thinks it's okay to hire your kind. Trying to take our jobs and take over the country. It's all going downhill if you ask me. What happened to standards?
Standards? I assure you, we're all highly trained and dedicated to providing a great dining experience, and it has nothing to do with race. Is there anything I can do to make your experience better today?
Honestly, I doubt it. I'm just appalled. This is not what I expected coming here today. I wanted a nice meal, not this.
Look, I'm truly sorry you're upset. If there's anything specific you need, or if there's any way I can help improve your time with us, I'm here to help.
No, you just don't get it. I'm not sure why I'm even trying to explain myself to you. This is ridiculous. I don't know what this world is coming to.
I promise we don't mean to offend anyone, miss. Would you like for me to grab you a different waiter?
Yeah, you do that. And I better not see you anywhere close to my food, okay?
Yes, ma'am, I understand. Another server will be with you shortly.
Perfect.
Exactly. Yeah, just like last time. All right. Okay, thanks. Bye. Hey,
Sorry,
Adam.
Alex, there's just something kind of serious I wanted to talk to you about. You have a minute?
Of course, Adam. What's on your mind? You look troubled. Pull up a chair.
Thanks. So it's just this customer out there, and well, she's been really unpleasant to me. Actually, more than unpleasant, she's been outright racist.
Racist? What exactly happened? Did she say something to you?
Yeah, she did, and it wasn't just under her breath. She flat out told me she doesn't like Asian people, doesn't trust Asians with her food. I didn't even know how to respond.
I am really sorry you had to hear that, Adam. No one should have to deal with racism, especially not at work. Can you tell me exactly what she said? I want to understand this completely.
Well, I greeted her like I do every customer, you know, and she just looked at me and said that she doubted I could help her with anything. When I asked why, she said it was because I'm Asian. She said she couldn't believe the restaurant would stoop so low as to hire someone like me.
That's appalling. I can't believe someone would say that. It's completely against everything we stand for here.
It threw me off, you know? I mean, I've dealt with rude customers before, but this was something else. This felt personal, and I wasn't sure if I should just walk away or what.
You did the right thing coming to me. Let's figure out how to handle this. Did she say anything else, anything at all that can help me understand the situation better?
She just kept going on about how she didn't want me serving her because I was Asian, said she was appalled that we'd even hire someone like me. I tried to explain that we serve everyone here, regardless of, well, anything, but she wasn't having it.
This is not just rude, it's discriminatory. We won't tolerate this kind of behavior towards our staff or anyone else for that matter. I want you to know that I've got your back, Adam. We'll address this right now. I'll go out there with you and we'll talk to her together.
Really? You do that? I mean, I didn't know if I should just let it go or...
Let it go? No way. This is serious. It's about the integrity of our restaurant and the safety and respect of our staff. Plus, it's the right thing to do. You shouldn't have to face this alone.
Thank you. I was really dreading having to deal with her again. I just want to do my job, you know? Serve people, make sure they have a good meal and a good time. I didn't sign up for whatever this is.
I know, and I'm really sorry. Let's go handle this. We look out for each other here, and I won't tolerate some ignorant racist hurting our staff.
Thanks, boss. That means a lot. I just hope this can be resolved without too much drama. The customer seems slightly unhinged.
We'll handle it best we can, but let's see what we can do about this unpleasant situation. And Adam, no matter what happens, know that you belong here. This woman's ignorance won't change that.
Thanks, Alex. That means a lot hearing that from you.
Finally, I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me. Honestly, this service is unacceptable. And why have you brought this server back with you? What's going on?
I wanted to speak with you personally to understand your concerns better. Adam told me about your conversation. Could you please explain what the issue is?
And who are you?
I'm the owner of the restaurant. Again, please enlighten me on what the issue is exactly.
The issue? The issue is quite simple. I came here for a nice meal, and instead I get an Asian waiter. It's not what I expect when I come to a high-quality establishment like this. You should be ashamed of lowering your standards to this level.
Standards? Are you implying that our staff's ethnicity affects our standards of service?
I'm not implying anything. I'm telling you that it does. He shouldn't be working here. It's not right. And you should know better.
I'm struggling to understand your point. Adam is a valued member of our team. He's hardworking and he provides excellent service. His ethnicity has absolutely nothing to do with his ability to serve our customers.
You don't get it, do you? It's about the principle of the thing. I have expectations, and I don't appreciate them being disregarded like this.
What principle would that be? The principle of discrimination? Because that's what this sounds like to me. We serve everyone here, and we employ people based on their ability, not their ethnicity.
Look, I don't have to sit here and be lectured by you. I'm the customer, and the customer is always right. I expected a certain level of service, and I'm not getting it. This is not about discrimination.
Actually, when it comes to racism, no one who is racist is right. We cannot support or condone such views. It goes against everything our restaurant stands for.
Racism? Now you're accusing me of racism? This is ridiculous. I just wanted a different waiter. It's my right as a customer to request that.
Requesting a different server because you don't like the way they do their job is one thing. Requesting a different server based on their race is discrimination. That we cannot accommodate.
This is unbelievable. You're making a huge mistake. I could have been a regular customer. I know a lot of people, and I'll make sure they hear about this. I'll leave reviews everywhere about how I was treated.
And we'll make sure to share the whole story, including the part where you refused service from one of our staff members based on his race. We have everything on camera, by the way, just so you're aware.
You can't do that. You'll ruin your reputation. Think about what you're doing.
Our reputation is built on inclusivity and respect for everyone, staff and customers alike. If standing up for our values and our team means dealing with a few negative reviews, then so be it.
This is absurd. I've never been treated so poorly in my life. You'll regret this. I'll make sure of it.
I'm not sorry you feel that way, and you and your disgusting views aren't welcome here. It's time for you to leave.
Fine. I'm leaving. But you haven't heard the last of this. I'll be speaking to my lawyer.
As is your right. We stand by our decision and our staff. Adam, would you like to say anything?
I just hope that in the future you can see past your prejudice. Everyone deserves to be treated with respect and kindness, regardless of their background or how they look.
Spare me the lectures. You'll regret this. You both will.
I am so sorry you had to go through that, Adam, but I want you to know we've always got your back. Always.
Thank you. It means a lot to know I'm supported. It's just hard, you know?
I know, but we're in this together.
I just don't understand what was going through her head. I mean, she didn't really even give a reason why she doesn't like Asian people.
A lot of times, people like that don't have a reason other than some messed up worldview. However, just because that might be the case doesn't excuse any of her behavior.
Yeah, I guess I'm just confused how someone like that can still exist in this day and age.
It's shocking. But what's important is that we continue to call them out for their unacceptable behavior and views. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be all right. Thanks, Alex, for everything.
Why don't you take the rest of the day off? You deserve some rest after that insanity.
Really? Thanks, Alex.
No problem, Adam. Just come back tomorrow, ready to keep crushing it like you always do. And Adam, I'm really proud to have you on our team.
Thanks, Alex. That really means a lot.
Sit.
Good morning. I'm Caleb Richardson. Thank you for taking the time to...
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from here, the city.
No, I mean, where are you really from? Your family.
My family has been in this area for 3 generations, but I'd love to discuss my qualifications.
What did your parents do?
My father was a teacher. My mother was a nurse. As I mentioned in my cover letter, I have an MBA.
Right, I see that. This company has a certain culture, an image. We typically hire people who fit in better with our existing team.
And what do you mean by that?
Well, our clients expect certain standards. Sometimes diversity hires create complications.
I'm sorry, diversity hires? I'm applying based on my qualifications, not my race.
I'm just being honest. And you're already getting defensive, which proves that you can't handle workplace pressure.
Okay. I have, with all due respect, 10 years of management experience. I've led projects that increase revenue by 30%.
That's what you say. But we all know about affirmative action and special treatment. I mean, how do I know that your credentials are legitimate? Look, I'm sure you're a nice person. But statistically speaking, there are concerns about crime, work ethic, cultural fit.
Okay, those are racist stereotypes. My qualifications speak for themselves, okay? I successfully managed a team of 40 employees. I implemented a cost-saving measure that saved my previous company over $2 million. I have letters of recommendation from...
You're just not the right fit for our culture. I think we're done here.
I'd like to speak with someone else, perhaps HR or another manager.
I'm the head of this company, and my decision is final. Fine, whatever. Clyde, can you come in here? I have a situation. My senior manager will be here in a minute, and then you'll see that I'm not the problem.
Hi there, I'm Clyde, senior manager. What seems to be the issue?
Thank you for coming. This interview has been incredibly unprofessional. Miss Sadie has focused entirely on my race rather than my qualifications and made several discriminatory comments.
He's being oversensitive and playing the race card. I was just being honest about the company culture.
I see. Yeah, I think I understand the situation.
Good. Okay, then you see how inappropriate...
Sadie has a point about company culture. We've tried diversity initiatives before, and honestly, it creates tension. Maybe you'd be happier at a company that specializes in diversity.
You can't be serious.
Look, we're doing you a favor by being honest up front. Would you really want to work somewhere you don't fit?
Exactly. I mean, let's be real. Our clients are a certain demographic, and they expect to work with people who look like us. Professional people.
And we have to think about team dynamics. Sometimes when people from different backgrounds come in, it disrupts the flow.
The flow. Different backgrounds. You mean black people, why don't you just say it?
We didn't say that. And you're putting words in our mouth.
We're talking about cultural fit, work ethic, communication styles.
And let's be honest, your resume looks good on paper, but we've reviewed candidates with more legitimate qualifications.
More legitimate? I graduated top of my class with an MBA.
Did you, or did you benefit from special programs that lowered standards?
We've all heard the stories about quota admissions and grade inflation at certain schools.
I'm just saying, real world experience matters more than degrees, and something about your experience just doesn't add up.
You know this is outrageous, right? Everything you're saying is based on a racist assumption.
There you go again, playing the race card.
Look, if you can't handle honest feedback without crying discrimination, maybe management isn't for you.
We're looking for someone who can handle pressure, someone tough, not someone who gets offended so easily.
I led a successful reconstructing project that saved jobs, okay? I monitored junior staff who are now managers themselves. I have quantifiable results.
Look, buddy, I think you misrepresented your experience on your resume. It happens a lot with certain applicants, doesn't it?
We need to maintain standards. Our reputation depends on it.
Right. This is blatant discrimination. It's illegal. I can report you, and I should, and I will.
Go ahead and try. I mean, it's your word against ours. And good luck proving anything.
You should accept you're not the right fit and just move on, okay?
I have been in this industry for a decade. I've faced subtle biases before, but never anything this blatant. This is insane.
You're free to leave. This interview is over.
Yeah, we won't be moving forward. Maybe try somewhere else. There are plenty of companies that prioritize diversity over qualifications.
Finally, I thought he would never leave.
All right, let's book that yacht.
Where are we going?
Jessica, Bali.
Oh my gosh, are you all right? I'm so sorry.
No, I'm not all right. I just had the worst interview of my entire life.
Wait, what happened?
I came here for a management position. Instead, I got grilled about my race by your interviewer, Sadie, and another manager named Clyde. They questioned whether my qualifications were real, made racist assumptions, and basically said they don't hire black people.
You're talking about Sadie who runs this office?
She made it very clear she's in charge here.
I'm Anna, Sadie's sister. Don't worry, I am nothing like her, trust me. I came from a family meeting with my parents and Sadie. Well, Sadie left early, which is probably a mistake on her part.
I don't understand.
I've been reluctant to join this business because I knew Sadie was running it poorly. But my parents finally convinced me to step in to fix things. Follow me back inside.
Why?
Because this conversation isn't over, not by a long shot. Come on. What are you doing here? Why is he, what are you still doing here? I'm here because we had a family meeting this morning, one you left early from. So? Are you finished with Caleb's interview? Yes, he's not a good fit. I know exactly what happened. Caleb told me. He's lying. He's just mad because we didn't hire him. Oh, I don't think he's lying. And I think you know that. That family meeting you walked out of, it was about giving me equal authority to run this company. Mom and Dad no longer trust you to do it alone. What? They've seen the turnover rate. They've heard whispers about toxic culture. They know something's wrong. These grant me co-authority effective immediately to have equal power to make hiring decisions, fire employees, and restructure operations. This is my company. I have run it for 5 years. It's Mom and Dad's company. They built it. And you've been destroying it with your discrimination and incompetence. You're all ganging up on me. My own family is betraying me. No one is betraying you. I couldn't watch you destroy what our parents built anymore. Did you participate in discriminating against Caleb?
We were just... I mean, it wasn't like that.
I've heard enough. You're fired, Clyde, effective immediately.
No, you can't do that.
Actually, I can. You're done here. Collect your things and leave. Now you're going to apologize to Caleb for your racist behavior. I will not. You can't make me humiliate myself. You have two choices. Apologize now and maintain your position under my supervision, or refuse and I will call Mom and Dad right now and tell them everything. They will remove you entirely. What is it gonna be? I'm sorry. I didn't hear that. I apologize for my behavior during the interview. It was unprofessional. Mr. Richardson, I would like to formally offer you the senior management position. The salary is $90,000 with full benefits, and you'll have authority over several departments. Additionally, Sadie will report to you on certain projects, and you'll provide oversight to ensure proper procedures are followed. What? I work under him?
Are you sure about this arrangement? It's gonna be difficult.
You'll have an office on the 3rd floor. I'll introduce you to the department heads next week.
I appreciate the opportunity more than you know.
You earned it with your qualifications, the way it should be.
Thank you again.
Welcome to Blind Love, the new dating show where two strangers meet and connect based on their personalities and values without seeing each other first. Today, we have a special episode lined up. Let's meet our first participant. Welcome, Jason. How are you feeling?
A bit anxious, but excited too.
That's great to hear. How about you tell us a bit about yourself before we get started here?
Sure. I'm Jason. I'm 29 years old. I work as a software engineer. I love playing the guitar and hiking. Nature's my escape, and music is my passion.
That's wonderful, Jason. Music and nature. What a great combination. And now, meet Lisa, the CEO of a major beauty brand. Lisa, welcome.
Thank you. Excited to be here.
Lisa, could you introduce yourself to our audience?
Of course. I'm Lisa, 31 years old, and as you mentioned, I'm the CEO of a beauty brand. I enjoy painting and traveling. Exploring new cultures is my passion, and it inspires my work.
Ooh la la, that's fantastic, Lisa. Sounds like you have a very creative and dynamic life. Now, let's get to know each other a bit better, shall we?
Yes.
First, we'll start with some questions about your hobbies and lifestyle. Jason, what's your favorite hobby and why?
Well, I love playing the guitar. It's a way for me to express myself and unwind after a long day. I also enjoy hiking because it allows me to connect with nature and clear my mind.
That's great, Jason. Music and nature are both wonderful outlets. Lisa, how about you? What's your favorite hobby and why?
I really enjoy painting. It's a form of meditation for me. And traveling, of course. It broadens my perspective and gives me new ideas for my business.
Creativity and exploration. Very inspiring, Lisa. Now, let's talk about what you're looking for in a partner. Jason, what qualities do you value most in a relationship?
I value honesty, kindness, and a sense of adventure. I want someone who can share life's ups and downs with and be my best friend.
That sure sounds like a solid foundation, Jason. Lisa, what about you?
I look for ambition, intelligence, and someone who can understand and support my career. It's important for me to have a partner who respects my independence and success.
Absolutely. Mutual respect and support are crucial. Now, let's dive a bit deeper. Jason, how do you see your future in 5 years?
In 5 years, I hope to advance in my career and perhaps start a family. I want to continue exploring new places and creating beautiful memories with someone special.
Beautiful vision, Jason. Lisa, your turn. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I aim to expand my brand globally and make a significant impact on the beauty industry. On a personal level, I hope to find a partner who can share this journey with me and maybe even settle down.
Wonderful aspirations from both of you. Let's move on to some fun questions now. Jason, what's a quirky fact about you that most people don't know?
I have a collection of vintage comic books that I started when I was a kid. It's my little escape into a world of superheroes and adventure.
That's awesome, Jason. Lisa, do you have an equally quirky fact to share?
I can recite the entire script of The Devil Wears Prada from memory. It's my all-time favorite movie, and I've watched it countless times.
That's quite impressive, Lisa. Seems like we have some unique personalities here. Now, let's see how well you connect on a deeper level. Jason, how do you view financial responsibility in a couple?
I believe in equal partnership. I think we should support each other and share responsibilities. It's about teamwork and ensuring that both partners feel secure and valued.
Quite noble and practical, Jason. Lisa, how about you? How do you view financial responsibilities in a relationship?
I think the man should be the provider, I've worked hard to reach where I am, and I have high standards for the lifestyle I want, and I want to sustain that.
Interesting perspective, Lisa. Let's explore your views on cultural diversity. Jason, how important is cultural diversity to you?
Very important. I love learning about different cultures, and I believe it enriches a relationship. It brings in new perspectives and experiences, which I think are vital for personal growth and mutual understanding.
That's a great outlook, Jason. Lisa, your thoughts on cultural diversity?
I appreciate different cultures, but prefer to stick to my own for the most part. It feels more comfortable and more familiar to me.
I see. Let's talk about your expectations from a partner. Jason, what do you expect from your partner in terms of emotional support and personal space?
I expect my partner to be emotionally supportive and understanding. At the same time, I believe it's important to respect each other's personal space and individual interests. A balanced relationship is key.
Balance is indeed crucial. Lisa, what are your expectations in this regard?
I expect my partner to support my career and ambitions fully. I need someone who can handle the demands of my professional life and still be there for me emotionally. Personal space is important, but my career is my top priority.
Ambition and support. Duly noted. Now, let's discuss family dynamics. Jason, how do you envision handling family responsibilities with your partner?
I see it as a joint effort. I mean, both partners should contribute to raising a family and managing household responsibilities. Communication and cooperation are essential to make it work smoothly, so.
Absolutely. Teamwork is vital. Lisa, your thoughts on family responsibilities?
I think it's important for a partner to understand the pressures of running a business. I would need someone who can take on more family responsibilities to allow me to focus on my career. It has to be a partnership where we play into each other's strengths.
Fair point, Lisa. Let's lighten it up a bit. Jason, if you could travel anywhere in the world with your partner, where would you go and why?
I'd love to go to Japan. The mix of tradition and modernity fascinates me. Plus, I think it would be a fantastic adventure to explore culture, food, and natural beauty together.
Japan is a wonderful choice. Lisa, where would you like to travel with your partner?
I'd choose Paris. It's the epitome of romance and sophistication. I can imagine strolling through the streets, enjoying the art, fashion, and of course, the incredible cuisine.
Both excellent choices. Now, let's talk about a critical topic, conflict resolution. Jason, how do you handle conflicts in a relationship? Very important.
Kind of like I said before, I believe in open communication. It's important to discuss issues calmly and find a compromise that works for both. Holding on to grudges only makes things worse, so resolving conflicts quickly, I think, is key.
Wise approach, Jason. Lisa, how do you handle conflicts?
I prefer to avoid conflicts if possible. If they do arise, I think it's important to address them head on, but also to have space to cool off and reflect before resolving them.
Interesting strategies from both sides here. Finally, let's touch on future aspirations. Jason, what is your ultimate goal in life?
My ultimate goal is to find happiness and fulfillment in both my personal and professional life. I want to create a loving family and continue to grow in my career, making a positive impact wherever I can.
Beautiful, just beautiful aspirations, Jason. Lisa, what is your ultimate goal?
My ultimate goal is to establish my brand as a global leader in the beauty industry and to inspire others with my journey. And on a personal level, I want to find a partner who can share and support this vision.
Inspiring goals from both of you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the ends of our questions. Now, the moment of truth. If you are both ready to see each other and decide you would like to go on a date, please stand up and face each other.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh. I didn't expect this.
Is everything all right?
I'm sorry, but I can't do this. I don't want to be seen with someone like you.
Someone like me?
Lisa, that's kind of rude. You agreed to the rules, you have to give him a chance.
No, I won't. This is not what I signed up for.
Well, Lisa, our viewers disagree. Let me show you something. Your comments are causing a backlash. People are boycotting your brand.
It's okay. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
No, Jason, you are not in the wrong here. Look at all this support for you.
Wait, can we talk about this? No?
Okay, I didn't mean it like that. Ah!
Yikes. Well, the show must go on. Jason, we'll find the right person for you in the next episode. But that's it for today on Blind Love. Join us next time for more heartfelt connections. Good night, everyone. I said good night.